The governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Johnson Isiama, has appealed to the public to disregard projections and speculations bandied about by some black market forex traders. He warned that such speculative activities do not support the data published by the Bank of Ghana after its periodic Monetary Policy Committee meetings. Speaking at the Graphic Business Stanbic Breakfast meeting, Dr. Isiama expressed surprise that some Ghanaians formed their expectations of the Cedi from uninformed sources and begin to liquidate their funds out of panic.
Ghana must therefore walk a delicate line like we do, managing forex strength without over-tightening liquidity, which could suppress private sector credit and stifle the very growth we seek to encourage. This balance is not static. It requires constant recalibration based on evolving data and market behavior. And for us, we monitor these on a weekly basis. Monday afternoons, we have an economic policy coordination meeting where we assemble all the data. So yesterday in the afternoon, we had that. And that's how come on a weekly basis, we can tell you what is happening in the economy. So it's all about the data. It's evidence-based. So let's all base our projections, our perceptions, whatever it is, our doubts and our fears, let it be based on the data. What does the data say? Not what the Alaji says, not what the Zamanama man says, please.
Dr. Isiama explained that the Cedi's gains are being supported by robust external buffers, prudent monetary policy, coordinated fiscal consolidation, and growing investor optimism.
By outlining the facts. And as I mentioned, this type of conversations should be based on the facts. The local currency has appreciated by over 42% year to date. That is as at end of June 2025, and has reversed nearly all the losses that were incurred in 2022 and 2023. Our gross international reserves now stands at $11.1 billion. And as I said, accounting for about 4.8 months of imports cover, which is up from 8.98 billion at the end of last year. We recorded a trade surplus of 4.14 billion in the first 4 months of 2025, with exports growing by over 60%, mainly from gold, cocoa, and oil. And I must admit, given the vulnerabilities that arise when your economy is virtually based on the exports of raw commodities, then you have to take measures to protect against the shocks that could arise. And let me say that we are currently working on a price hedging program, such that even if gold prices ultimately suddenly fall, we are able to limit the consequences therefore. Now, the current account surplus improved significantly to 2.12 billion as at the end of the first quarter of this year, and you can compare that to a mere 66 million during the same period last year. On remittances, inflows remain resilient, even though we have noticed some decline from April, and the Ghana's IMF-supported program has passed successive reviews. As you are aware, the fourth review was just concluded. We have had our sovereign credit rating upgraded, which was very welcome news. We are sure that before the end of the year, there will be further upgrades, and ultimately we should be ready to reopen to the international capital markets.